New at 11, a local business is thanking first responders and the community following a fire. It happened at Marv's Sanitary Service in Brandon. According to the business, police responded to a report of the smell of fireworks. The officer didn't find anything but returned several minutes later to double check and found smoke coming from the back of the building. Now it's unknown how much damage was caused by the fire, but Marv's thanks everyone who has reached out.